You want to change your life? Do the things that scares you. And this is me, following my own advice, choosing to do what scares me the most. Do you have fear of speaking? Or maybe you feel awkward talking to the camera? Well, you're not alone. Me too. Actually, as long as I can remember, I carry this fear, the fear of speaking, of showing up, of using my own voice. But strangely enough, I was always very comfortable in front of a camera, creating self-portraits of myself actually, because I loved photography since I was a teenager. Video was always like a red zone to me because I couldn't control how I looked in a moving image, in a moving frame. I first started with a video in a very shy way actually, by showing up in my brand's content since I was the face of the brand. Still, something was missing. I didn't use my voice. There wasn't very much connection because I couldn't express myself. I couldn't express the brand in the best way possible. There wasn't any voice. I wasn't telling the story of the brand as I would like to because of this fear of mine. But then again, 3 years passed and finally I decided to start a YouTube channel, which was something huge for me because I never thought about doing video whatsoever because all those fears that I have. But guess what? I only created the kind of content where I didn't have to speak on camera, of course. I was looking to the type of content that was the most comfortable for me, that I didn't have to get out of my comfort zone. That was, of course, doing vlogs with subtitles without speaking at all. I also did some cooking videos where I didn't have to say a word. I just had to follow the recipe, add some subtitles, and that's pretty much it. I would say it was actually a good idea at first because I was trying to learn how to see myself on video and actually enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, starting that channel was an important step, a baby step, yes, but still steps toward finally facing that fear. And I used to ask myself, how far can I go if I actually overcome this fear? And I realized the only way to find out is to actually start. To finally start creating, not only by appearing on camera, but most important for me, by using my own voice. So here I am, speaking, not perfectly at all, not without mistakes. Of course, there are mistakes, a lot of them, especially the fact that I'm not speaking my mother language, but with one thing that it's very important to me, one intention: to grow. And of course, because this is not about perfection, it's about progress. Every time I try, I like to think that I'm improving. Every time I speak, I break a piece of that fear for me. I feel more powerful and I get closer to the person that I know that I can become. By overcoming one of my biggest fears, I believe I will break a cycle that has kept me so small, a cycle that didn't allow me to reach higher places in life. And maybe you feel the same. Maybe your fear is speaking like mine, or maybe it's something else. But fears are powerful teachers, and I believe facing them, it's the doorway to becoming your higher self. And today with this video, I want to invite you to choose one of your deepest fears, look it in the eyes, and work on it step by step. Because the moment you step out of your comfort zone, you actually create space for transformation. And I really believe that you will love the version of you that emerges. More courage, more confident, more aligned with your highest self. And I believe this is just the beginning of my journey. From today, I'll keep showing up with talking videos, of course. Not because it's easy, because believe me, it's not. Because I refuse to give up on myself. So tell me in the comments, what fear do you want to face today? I know it's very hard to deal with, to speak about it. I believe we can grow together. I believe in you. I believe in me. I believe we can do this. And I'm not giving up. I'm going up. Lots of love. Thank you for being here.